Juul, and I'm back again. I would like it short, feminine, a bit punky, asymmetric, and the color light.
Yeah, light is always fun.
Something light.
It's springtime, so.
Yes.
Will you turn around to show your current hairstyle?
Yeah.
They can find you on YouTube. In the latest video was 2 months ago or something like that, 2.5. So they have to find you on your name.
Yeah.
Let's start on you. Hello friends on YouTube, got me Juul back. Now she likes short, a bit punky hairstyles. And it's springtime, so why not? She loves light colors, but also have to be aware of the condition of her hair. The last time she was, for me the first time, she had totally dry ends because of summer and all the sea influences. Start with a nice bright cape. En dan kan we wet hair. Put a little bit conditioner on en start te cut. Spuitjes eigenlijk gaan vullen met mineraalwater, heb ik gemerkt.
Hoezo?
Omdat in het water zit kalk.
Ah.
Dan gaan die dingen gaan verstotsen.
Oh, ik dacht dat is beter voor het haar. Maar dat
Nee, die microverstijvers, die gaan verstotsen.
Ja.
Dus je moet put a leave-in conditioner spray over her hair. And I think for those who don't have the money to buy this, make it yourself. Because when you take mineral water, you take on this one eating spoon conditioner, you just shake well before you use it. You have also a leave-in conditioner.
Just normal conditioner you wash away.
No, yeah, this is of course a special conditioner, but when you don't have the money to buy a leave-in conditioner, then you can make it yourself.
From a normal conditioner. Yeah, okay.
Because it's always better than dry hair.
Yeah.
Put the conditioner over her hair and I can see the structure of her hair and the way it folds. Now she loves to have a little bit punky hair, and I want to get rid of the old ends of the hair. So I can see where I started and ended with bleaching. So there is where I go to. There's where I get in with my scissors. Using a point cut technique, get rid of all the fine, thin ends.
Ik kon gewoon de haren vielen eruit als ik het, of ja, niet echt de hele haren, maar stukjes zeg maar.
Ja,
die laatste stukjes die breken af.
Ja, die breken af. Die kun je ook zien hoor, die zitten daar zo tussenin. Maar ook dan, hè, dan kun je zelf ook die conditioner maken.
Ja. Maar ik heb ook vaak dat ik gewoon mijn haar ook niet was, alleen maar met conditioner doe, om het een beetje
goed te houden.
Goed te houden.
Ja.
Zo, ik heb hem vanochtend ingeschreven voor die Vierdaagse.
Proficiat.
Mijn zus ook, maar het is niet gelukt.
Nee?
Die stond op 17.000, weet ik veel hoeveel in de wachtrij.
Dat is wel een hele grote hoeveelheid.
Ja, echt veel.
Ja.
Ik was er echt strak om 10 uur en toen stond ik al 2000.
Ja.
Nou ja, toen ging het snel.
In the meantime, we talk Dutch to each other. We talk about the Vierdaagse. That's an event in Nijmegen. It takes the whole week. Yeah, but the whole week party time. That's the most important for me. And I'm always gonna work for a charity because that's the most wonderful time to work for the charity because everything in the city is a little bit out of order. So then I'm gonna stand on the River Waal. I'll show you that because I will have live streams. And I'm gonna cut for homeless people or something like that.
Voedselbank heb je ook gedaan.
Ja, dat doe ik ook nog. Het is zoiets, een combinatie.
Ja.
I come at the side, so first put the line on top. Know that she likes to have a little bit asymmetrical line. Go in at the front, follow the natural lines. Leaning with my pink on her forehead. So I can feel the roundings. And get rid of the dry ends on top. To have an asymmetrical line, of course, because this side will be short. And her hair lays flat on the skull lines. Ja, dat is wel lastig. Als je met mijn dochter werkt is wel leuk. En dan ga ik meer doen in de toekomst. Hè?
Ja, dat zei je toen, want zij ging ook filmen dan.
Ja, zij is al aan het filmen.
Oh, zij is al aan het filmen.
Zij wil meer filmen. En zij gaat ook meer documentaires maken. Dat kan ze gewoon heel goed.
Ja, zij is dus naast kapster eigenlijk ook heel goed in dat soort dingen.
Ja.
Ja, en ik heb jouw reisverslag gezien natuurlijk. Geweldig.
Now, my luck is that she has a small forehead, so I can get rid of a lot of hair on the front and create a little bit more space, asymmetrical line. Gaat goed, hè?
Zolang je maar goed knipt, vind ik het
Ja,
goed.
dat maakt verder goed.
Dat gaat automatisch zijn.
Ja, zeker. So now you see that there is more room and it feels longer on her right side. Slicing the ends. Before I start on the side, I go to the back, because I got to follow the roundings, knowing where to go there, but I know where I went and I can see the line of cutting on top, so I can go to there and then go into that line and set up my baseline for my cut. So I know how to travel to the back and to make use of every rounding she has into her skull lines. Go up, twist, point cut. So I soften the line, but also knowing that she liked that punky effect, I work till I get on the short part in the center line, that's here, and connect it by point cutting. Nou, het zal heerlijk zijn als ik niet meer hoef na te denken over de camera posities.
Precies.
Het zal heel veel schelen.
Yeah.
So now you see that I can travel with this line to the front and to the back. So now I have to clean the lines and I work this out slicing. This part of course cutting. Wetting first. Connecting the line slicing. Go in with a slicing scissor. A slicing scissor has different blades than a normal cutting scissor. They are more knives. And gently create this line the way I like it to be. Leave the sideburns a little bit longer. Go up at the end and then I work till I get on the ear. Continue on the slicing. Take some hair off top with it and I just slice very small slices and I close my scissor every time I slice so I don't pull on the hairs. When you learn slicing, mostly you put a scissor in and you pull it totally down. But I don't like that way of slicing. Slice till I get on the center line of the ear. And now I'm certain that I have soft lines from the front to the back and the other way around. The slicing techniques I also put a little bit on top, just to give it that funny, playful, but also punky effect. Again, just ultra fine slicings.
Heb je deze techniek ook gebruikt vorige keer?
Niet per se, ik gebruik niet altijd, zeker niet in de winter.
Ja, nee, maar ik kan me niet herinneren.
Nee. Dat is een hele mooie techniek.
En waarom niet in de winter?
Omdat je dan wat vollere kapsels mooier staan. Coming from the underlines, set out the line of the sideburn. Wil je het net op je oor of wil je oor vrij? Dat mag je.
Vrij.
Okay. Pull the ear to the back. Go in on the line of the ears. And get to the line. I set out slicing. Pull the hair down. Ik hou ook wel van vrije oortjes.
Ja.
Dat is mooi om te zien.
Ja, en het groeit ook zo snel dat het ook alweer zo eroverheen.
Ja, dat is ook zo. Now I go to the back. Take the hairs up. Lift them up on the line of cutting. And connecting the lines to each other. And hold it feminine short. Do not the shaving with clipper short. And by pushing the hairs up, get also a graduation into the line of cutting. Lay the ear down. Lay all the hairs in the line of cutting. And connect them to the line I just created on front. Creating the rounding in the skull line. So I know where to follow my hairs. Lay them up again. Het is, ondanks dat het maandelijk is, hier ontzettend rustig. Hè?
Ja.
Als je nou op zondag was geweest, dan is er helemaal niemand.
Oh ja.
Dan zijn we echt met z'n tweeën de hele fabriek.
Zo. En ja, dan is het de rest van de week druk.
Nee, valt al wel mee.
Ook niet.
Het is er nooit heel erg druk. Tenminste niet op dit gebiedje.
Nee. Want de voorkant, dat is dan echt, dan heb je kantoren of zo.
Ja, er zitten kantoren.
Oh, ja.
En dan aan de zijkant zitten de Proud Nuts.
Proud nerds.
Ja.
En jouw andere ruimte, is die al...
Nee, die blijft leeg helemaal.
Die blijft leeg.
Ja. Lay the upper hair aside. Continue on the line round the skull bone and on the fall of the skull. Knowing that on front is asymmetrical line, also copy this in the short version into the neckline. Come in with my slicing scissor again. And slide in the opposite lines the line into the line of the skull bone. Lay the upper hair on it. And create the perfect fall on the hairs. Nee, het is zo fijn als je niks hoeft uit te leggen, want dan hoeft alleen je ziel maar te knippen.
Ja.
Kan de rest gewoon lekker kletsen. See the twisting point? So I come in from this side, go in the routing to the center, come out the center line, and now I switch over to the other side. So I have a switching point in the center of the skull. En dit dat doe ik again sinds erover komt.
Ook nog, hè, dat je dan steeds met die camera.
Ja, die staat ertussen, hè.
Ja.
En het grappige is, dan hebben ze soms een commentaar op het feit dat je vingers een beetje wiebelen of zo.
Oh echt?
Maar dan komt er dat je er gewoon niet tussen kunt.
Ja.
Zit
Zo?
Ja.
Op YouTube of wat?
Ja.
Oh? Meestal zijn de commentaren toch positief.
Ja, de meeste films zijn 98% positief. Waar is maar wat negatiever. Kijken er meer mensen.
Ja.
Dat is altijd hoor. Hoe negatiever de film is, hoe meer mensen er kijken.
Ja.
See how wonderful the roundings are and how wonderful the natural fall of the hairs is. So you have the total shape into a rounding.
Even inkijken.
Ja, het is een halve limbo danser.
Dan vond ik dat ook niet lelijk dat dat zo uitgroeit dan. Op een gegeven moment is dat
Nee
ook
hoor, die uitgroeit zelf is nog wel sexy.
Ja, vind ik ook leuk.
Nu is het een beetje veel, maar
Ja.
op zich.
Een heel lang
Uitgroeien is
prima,
heel
ja.
sexy.
Ja.
Talking in Dutch about the outrow, there's a long time when you bleach hair, of course, the first is wonderful to be blonde. But then when you have an outgrow, it looks so sexy when you have a centimeter outgrow. Not 1.5 because then it looks like your hair is a bit greasy. But when it's a centimeter, it's really sexy. For example, the underlines here are beautiful because it gives a depth into the color and that light hair is on top. But I cannot make this myself because then I will have a parting line that's very strong and I don't like that. So, and to create a soft parting line is also crazy.
Yeah. The same as this model in front of me. She has also dark.
Most models on photos, pictures, hang wallings have outgrown.
Yeah.
They've never been colored one time and then on the poster. And what most people don't know is that when you have a poster model, there are mostly about 6-7 people working on one model.
Yeah.
So it's not one hairdresser.
Oh, 6-7 hairdressers
Yeah.
even.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I come to the asymmetrical lines. Dat is wel mooi.
Dank u.
Ja, je ook. Asymmetrical line. Now here's the hair laying from the front. The only thing I have to do now is just give it a slight rounding. That's all. Knowing that this is the asymmetrical line, I have to go around here, a centimeter above the ears. So I take the hairs up, point with my comb into the line of the asymmetrical line. Making sure I never go too high. And always find inspiration by ears. I think ears are
Inspiration by ears.
Yeah, they are mostly wonderful. And even if somebody has crazy ears,
Crazy ears.
yeah, I like it.
You mean flop ears or?
No. Some
don't
people
think
have very different ears than normal people. Don't know how this comes, but I think it will tell something about the character of the person.
Maybe genetic also.
Yeah.
And different ears, right and left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also with the implant.
Yeah.
When you see, for example, you see a bob, and bob is on the front straight by length. Mostly it's not a right length because one part of the skull implant is more to the front than the other side.
Right.
So it always one part will be longer when the hairdresser does his job right.
Yeah.
But because people don't like that, they take it on the same level. It also be something. Scary ears.
Scary.
For those who have crazy ears. But mostly you don't see them because there's hair hanging over it. Turn a little bit more. Then I get the connection to the back. Gently pull it up, don't force anything. Give the same graduation line into it. So I have a nice fall into the line. And my standard is a bit in the way. But I manage.
Can do it.
Yeah. It's the hardest thing with my left hand now. I would like to show you how it looks when I do this. So I would look if I can film myself. Come through everything, and then so hard it is to, when you don't have a camera, man or wife, to do it yourself, because sometimes you get in positions that you want to show them all.
And you don't want to be in front of the camera with
No.
your arm.
But I learned to work right-handed on school.
Yeah.
I had to.
You had to.
Yeah.
They want you to.
Yeah, because otherwise you had the pencils, you could not write with them.
Oh.
With fluid ink.
Yes, yes, yes.
With my fine peony clipper, I softly correct the contour line. I don't like hard lines, so leave it soft as possible. Always small hairs that go in the opposite line, that I take out of the line. But hold it as feminine as I can. And for those, every time telling that women are men with short hair, I think there's something wrong with you.
Yes.
Even when I see the back of this hairstyle, I know she's a woman. The thing I have to do now is to get on the fall of the skull, take the hairs up and connect this ultra fine part. And at the same time, I feel between my fingers the thickness of the hairs. Knowing that she likes to have punky effect, I know which balance I have to have. So then I can work on that also. The crown I left a little bit longer, just to create a nicer rounding around the skull. So here's the longest length of the hairstyle. But also all the dry ends are off. That's the most important thing. This hair feels wonderful.
Good.
Yes, good, good, good.
Good, good.
So now I can make her a collar. It looks like this. And even when she would dry this, it would look sensational for those who like an outgrow thing. Or when you want a color with crazy colors, it's also wonderful, because when you put crazy colors on it, you don't see them on the dark parts, but you see them on the lightest parts. So that's what you also can do with blonde hair. We made the bleach with 9% a sturdy volume. Put in step 1 of the glint line to protect the hairs but also the skin. This reduces also the warmth of the product, because normally bleaching can be very warm. And I always put a little bit extra conditioner, normal conditioner, into bleach. This to hold the bleach more fluid, so it doesn't dry out. Now I have all the bleach on my hair. Now I left out the length, so there's nothing on that. So I'm gonna control this. Clean the part so I don't need bleach. take a fine line of carton wax, lay it around the contour line. This I do for the plastic foil because when you use a bleach product, the contour can be won, and especially when you work with a plastic foil, because there is so near to the skin that it can heat up. But this process is totally cool. And there's no damping coming from this product. Rest overlay mostly on top. Take out my clubs, close the plastic foil, we go for a coffee or tea. Stay there because we're back in less than a second for you, of course. Or go for a tea and just push in the screen. And when you come back, push it on again. Wish I could do this. Saves a lot of time. But don't go away.
Bye bye.
Back from bleaching. So after 40 minutes we'll rinse it out. First I'm gonna dry this a bit and then I'm gonna put a toner over it.
Waar ben je?
Ja, bij mijn vet in water. Dus,
Oh.
lay there in some lines. Now I'm gonna make a toner color to create some effect into the hair. Make 2 toner colors and put the photo of the colors into the video, but I'm gonna create some joyful effect in it. On the violet brush you can see that it's a bit violet colored line, but I'm gonna also take a sandy color to create even more effect into the hairs. Then of course go to the other color, the sandy color, take the lines between it. This stays on the hair for 15 minutes, then we rinse it out, and then I can close the hairs with a conditioner. So don't go away, we'll be back. Okay, back from rinsing out. Put a shape over it, this product of Lakme. Brushes through the hairs with the Olivia Garden brush. Seal it with a 10. Blow drying again and take a medium large brush. Pretty effect eruit halen. So far blow drying. Yeah.
I'm blown away.
You're blowing away. To style her hair, I take a combination of Crystal Turn, Gold Tar product, KMS in the States, and Bora, this product of Glint. It's a clay product. Take this amount. Mix them both together and break them in her hair. Mix them all over my hands. Now she likes a punky effect, or create a punky effect. And it brings out all the soft colors in her hair.
And the clay is stronger than the other spider?
Yeah, it's a bit different. The clay is a bit stiff, and the spider is always flexible,
Yeah.
but both are restylable. So when you put your hands a little bit in the water and just drop it off, you can restyle your hair.
Yeah.
And the top of my hands I always use as a rest over. Now thank her for being my model. Thank you for watching. She will certainly turn around to show you the end result. We'll see each other next video. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Lekker koffie. Leuk.
Leuk.
Mhm.
Dankjewel. I'm Juul and I'm back again. I would like it short, feminine, a bit punky, asymmetric, and the color light.
Yeah, light is always fun.
Something light.
It's springtime, so.
Yes.
Will you turn around to show your current hairstyle?
Yeah.
They can find you on YouTube in
Yes.
the latest